Welcome back. You're still watching Fut-Afrique. You're up to all things African football. Thank you for choosing to stay with us. Be sure to answer the trivia question that we asked you this week about Zambia and the COSAFA Women's Championship. How many times have they won that title? At the end of the show, we will reveal the answer to you. Now, as you know, the Carling Knockout is edging closer and closer to the end, and 3 underdogs find themselves still within the competition, Mamelodi Sundowns being the only giant that remains. But just because Mamelodi Sundowns are there doesn't mean that they will officially win it. It becomes interesting. But before we get into the Carling Knockout, let's talk about the news that came out this week. Sead Ramovic bringing back Mission Integral days live on camera, saying that I'm done. I'm leaving. November is known as Mental Health Month for men.
Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
So it's entirely everybody internationally. We talk about men's mental health. We talk about men doing so many other things. But I'm not referring that it's mental health issue with him. And I'm just saying generally that's what happens. So November also, you spoke of Moshina Tugral.
Yes.
It was in November.
Really?
It was on the 1st of November in 2016 at the Bombela Stadium. They led 1-0 after Orlando Pirates against SuperSport United. I know one of our colleagues in Lunga wouldn't want to hear that. Second half, 6 goals came in from SuperSport United.
And after
he
that?
said, I cannot have a half like this and still stay in the team.
Yeah. Well, we wish him all the best. So it's going to be interesting to see as to who TS Galaxy then brings in and how then they regroup and move forward, because he did also talk about the fact that the players also begged him to stay and he opted not to. But that's a story for another day. We will keep our eyes on that one and keep you updated with everything that's happening. Let's get back into the Carling Knockout as the semi-finals are upon us. Mamelodi Sundowns being the only big dog within the competition. And if you look at their form, even though they're sitting in second position on the log, they look like they're edging closer and closer to that unstoppable mode.
Yeah, they are. I mean, what I love also is a team rotation.
Yeah.
They're rotating the players very well. I mean, you saw this week when they played Letlaku, scored a brace. So what makes it very interesting is the fact that Dendens understands the Sundowns way. He was part of a Sundowns team for most of the time. Remember, he was part of the M Tigers. He went to United FC, but he took most of the players from Sundowns to go and play with the team. Yoseblela Shai has come from this team of Sundowns. So he has a lot of players that have come from Sundowns that has played under him. Even now we still has players that are product of Sundowns. So he has the blueprint
of Mamelodi Sundowns.
Of what Sundowns is and how Sundowns
And he's got the formula to win competitions.
That's the thing. So, I mean, we're just hoping, we're going to be fireworks tomorrow when they take on Sundowns, especially given the fact that it is a home game
100%.
for Marumo Gallants. So you can't write that out.
Put in the Soweto Giants, both of them.
They're in there as well. They held Chiefs, almost defeated Chiefs. That's number 2. Number 3, Richards Bay, that's the furthest they've gone in this competition. Richards Bay cannot score goals to save their lives. I mean,
Brandon Tutor was complaining now that they've got tired legs. I mean, they've been playing back-to-back this week.
They've played 8 matches, only scored 2 goals, E2. We can't take anything. That's what the problem is. Now, the thing for Magesi is that, can they break Richards Bay and score goals? Because Tutor is known.
And they've got poachers.
They do have poachers. I mean, for me, Wonder Boy Makubu is having a time of his life at the moment. He's enjoying himself. Chiramandare is enjoying himself. Yeah, he's enjoying himself as well. Mokoni is on top form. Shekho is there. Chipezeze. So they've got a very good team. Brandon Tutor against Clinton Larson today. That's what I'm going to say.
It's going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. Will it be the boys all the way from Limpopo, or will it be the Natal Rich boys? Only time will tell. Interesting fixtures await. Ooh, Carling Knockout, how we love you.